Hello everyone, yes, it's Teacher Yuma. You're welcome to today's video. Today we are looking at the Japanese multiplication method. This Japanese multiplication method is now being used in Ghana schools. The G.E.S has approved it with a new educational curriculum. Alright, and that is our lesson for today. It's a very simple method. Trust me, you will love this one. Alright, so we are looking at our very first question. 2 times 3. 2 times 3. All right, so this is a one-digit number multiplying another one-digit number. So what do? You draw diagonal lines for each digit number. Let's look at it. So we are having 2 times 3. So you draw 2 diagonal lines. And then 3 diagonal lines. All right, yeah, so we have 3 diagonal lines meeting up with 2 diagonal lines. So where they intersect, where they meet, where 2 lines meet is where we are going to count to get our number. So when you look here, you realize that there are some places where the lines are intersecting, the lines are meeting. So we are going to count those places. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 times 3 is 6. Let's look at another example. So we are having another one-digit number multiplying another one-digit number. So this is 5 multiplying 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5 here represents the 5 here. The 5 lines here represent the 5 over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4 is multiplying the 4 here. The 4 lines here are showing for this 4 over here. Now the goal is to have intersections. The goal is to have meeting points. Okay, so that is why we have drawn it like that. All right, so let's count the number of meeting points. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 meeting points. So 5 times 4 is giving us 20. Well, in the case of 2-digit numbers, there is a little difference. What am I talking about? Let's look at it. All right, so in the case of a 2-digit number and a 1-digit number, it's so easy to solve. One could have asked, why didn't I draw 12 lines? Well, when you have 2-digit numbers or a 2-digit number and above, you don't draw that number of lines. For example, you don't draw 12 lines. No, you draw the lines according to their place value. This 2 is in the 1th place value, and the 1 here is in the 10th place value. So for the 1th place value, we are having 2. So you see, we draw 2 lines for that. There's 2 here. This 2, see it over there. And then at the 10th place value, we are having 1 over there. So here is it. So this 1 is at the place value, the 10th place value, and then the 2 is at the 1th place value. 4 is a 1 place value. So you see, we drew 4 lines. Okay, so this 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is represented at 4 here. And how did I separate the place value? I left a gap between the 1th place value and the 10th place value. Now let's look at the meeting place, the number of meeting places that we have. So, and the answers also are always grouped at their place value. They are always grouped together. For example, this is our 1th place value. Don't forget, this is our 10th place value. And at our 1th place value, we are getting a group of intersections, a group of lines meeting together over there. So let's count the number of meeting points over there. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you write to 8 at your 1th place value. And let's go to the 10th place value. How many numbers are we seeing there? We are seeing 1. How many meeting places are we seeing? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are having 4 numbers at the 10th place value. So the secret here is to arrange the lines according to their place value. And when you do that, the numbers, the meeting points will also be arranged according to their place value. What of in the case of a 10, 20, 30? How many lines do I draw for a 10? One's place value is a 0. Let's look at that. In this question, you're having a 2-digit number multiplying another 2-digit number. You're having 12 multiplying 13, okay? And as I said earlier on, you don't draw 12 lines and then divide it or cross it with 13 lines. No. Whenever you have 2-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers, and above, what you do is that you arrange them according to their place value. All right. So we have 12 here. We have, for the 1th place value, we have 2 there. That's why we have 2 lines over here. These 2 lines are representing the 2 over here for the 1th place value, okay? And then the 1 here is at the 10th place value. And for the 10th place value, we have 1. That's why I drew only 1 line is here. Do you get it? Okay. Now for the 13 here, for the 1 place value, we're having 3 there. So we have to draw 3 lines for the 1th place value. So that's why I have 1, 2, 3 here. So these 3 lines are presenting the 1th place value. And for the 10th place value, I'm having 1 there. So I drew 1 line over there. Are you getting it? Great. Now look at the meeting points. Look at the meeting where the lines are intersecting. They are grouped according to their place value. As I said, when you arrange the lines according to their place value, the answers are also arranged according to their place value. So you could see that on your far right, you have these numbers, these meeting points here. You could see them here. And in the middle, you could see these meeting points also here in the middle. And on your far left, you have this meeting point here. So the meeting points are grouped. On your far right, we have the 1's place value. In the middle here, you have your 10th place value. And on the far left, you have your 100th place value. So now, let's look at the 1's place value. How many meeting points are we getting over here? Join me to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you write your 6 for your 1 place value. Now let's go to the 10th place value. How many meeting points are we seeing over here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our 5 here. And for our 100th place value, how many numbers or how many meeting points are we seeing? We are seeing only 1. So you write your 1 over there. So 12 times 13 is giving us 156. Let's look at another number where you have to carry forward. Okay, let's go. All right, so we are having 24 being multiplied by 13. All right, and as I said, always arrange 2-digit numbers and above according to their place value. So this is 24. At the 1st place value, you have 4 over there. That's why you have 4 lines here. So these 4 lines here are for this 1 place value. And at the 10th place value, you have 2 there. So 1, 2. So this 2 here, it's for the 10th place value over here. Now when you come to the 13, at the 1st place value, we're having 3. That's why you're having 1, 2, 3. 3 lines over here. All right. And at the 10th place value, you're having only 1 number there. So you drew 1 line for it. So remember to arrange the lines according to their place value. And I said that whenever you do that, you realize that all the answers are also grouped according to their place value. For example, looking at this one, you see that the numbers or the meeting points are grouped in 3 different parts. You're having the right, the middle, and then the left. So on the right, you see these meeting points over here, and that is at your 1th place value. In the middle, you are seeing these over here, and that is at the 10th place value. And on your left, you are having this meeting point here, and that is for your 100th place value. All right, so let's quickly get to it. At your ones place value, how many meeting points are we having? Join me to count quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So your 12, what do you write? You write your 2. Remember 1. So what do? You carry the 1 to the next place value. So this is plus 1. Remember, we have 1 here. Okay. Now that we brought the plus 1 here, let's look at the 10th place value, the number of meeting points that we are having over there. Join me to count them quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, we're having a plus 1 over here. 10 plus 1 gives us 11. So we have 11. You can't write all the 11 over there. So what do? You write 1. You write your 1, sorry. Remember 1. What do? You carry it over to the next place value. And at the next place value, there, remember, it's plus 1. It's 11 you carried over here. Okay, so how many meeting points are we having here at the 100 place value? Let's check. 1, 2. So you have 2 meeting points plus 1. You get 3. You get 3. So you get 3. So you get 3 for the 100 place. All right. So 24 times 13 giving us 312. So you write your 312 over there. Alright, so we've come to the end of today's lesson. Today we looked at the Japanese multiplication method and I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget that with maths you need to do a lot of practice before you get acquainted with it. Okay, and please I want to say a very big thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Until we meet again, it's Teacher Yuma. Bye-bye.